Welcome again to my channel, Life Point with Vic Udomi. I want to really appreciate everyone who has subscribed to this channel. You are my lifeline. I appreciate you all. Please be kind again to go ahead to share with your family and friends and encourage them to watch out for the awesome topics that we'll be discussing on this channel. They are life transforming, they are mind blowing, and there's always food for thought that will help us live better lives. So again, I say thank you. Today we are going to be looking at a principle that many people have misinterpreted and, pardon me to use the term, mismanaged. It is the principle of sowing and reaping. Some call it the principle of giving and receiving. Yes, you will agree with me that the most places you hear about this principle are in our religious organizations where they encourage people to sow. Where you sow one, you get 10. You sow one shoe, you get 10 shoes. You sow one cloth, you get 10 clothes, as many are doing. But today, I want us to see this principle and begin to understand it from another perspective, and that perspective is the perspective of choices, decision making. What we do with our lives all boils down to our decision making, or can we call it decision making and life management principles? A lot of times we are just all about giving so that we can receive. But have we taken time to understand that everything that happens to us in life is a result of our decisions? So let's take a minute to think. What are those decisions that has either become a source of pride to us, that have made us, or have become stumbling blocks to our happiness in life? Is it a marriage that we feel we have made the wrong decisions, or in our career pursuits, or in whichever aspect of life? Decision making is key. So as parents, I advise that all parents should start to teach their children how to make proper decisions in life. First of all, there's a tool that is very important in decision making, and this tool is called perspectives or lenses. You don't just take a decision seeing the area you're looking at from one perspective, or maybe one lens as we call it. You look at that situation from various lenses. When you have done so, you take checks and balances. Look into the society, because listen, there is everything that happens to everyone is either an example or a lesson. So look at those lessons you can learn from other people's mistakes, because in life you don't have to wait to make the mistake before you can take the right decision. Other people, there are lessons everywhere to learn, and there are examples, role models too, to copy from. So before you take a step, try to take the right decision, and it will help you in life. Again, religious leaders, it's time to allow our disciples to inculcate the habit or the culture of right decision making. People should teach people to think through before taking their steps, because every step in life leads somewhere. It might lead to life, it might lead to regret, depression, or again maybe ultimately, I'm sorry to say, death. Okay, so with all I have said, we can easily understand that decision making is actually something we cannot blame another person for. It's time to take responsibility of our lives. It's time to take responsibility of our decision making in career. If at this point in time, my dear viewer, that you find out that you are not enjoying your career path, there's always an avenue to seek counsel. If you're confused at any point concerning your life's decision in marriage, career path, in any aspect of life at all, kindly seek counsel instead of making a mistake that you will live to regret forever, because decision is your life. Again, other people can counsel, other people may advise you, but the buck stops at your desk. It is you that owns your life and should be able to take your decision. Don't be a man pleaser to want to please other people with your life. It's like handing over your life to them when you allow people make your life decisions. I'm not saying don't listen. It's good to listen, but listen and pick what will help you, and then finally sit down and say, yes, this is the lane I want to toe that lane without regrets. If it's your decision, hey, own it, my dear. Toe that lane, again I say, without any regrets. Be happy doing what you're doing, because you are the one that wears the shoe and know where it pinches. So no one else should dictate your life for you. Thank God for even the secular world that we live in. Even as parents, there is a certain age that your child gets to, and you should stop making decisions for them. The Bible says, train a child the way he should go. Meaning there's a time for training, there's a time for counseling, and then it gets to the point in time where all you owe them is prayers. You just pray for them and keep counseling them, but don't take decisions for them, or else they will continue to be daddies and mommies, boys and girls, never growing up. They become evergreen babies that have refused to grow up. So for us to have a better society, let's take our choices seriously. The choices we make determine how well we end in life, how happy we are towards the end of our life, how fulfilled our lives end up to be. What choice are you making today? Yes, you will ask you, my dear viewer, what choice are you making? Will it make or mar you? I pray for you that God will give you the ability to make the right decisions, and I look out to see you on top. God bless you. So thank you for your time again with us on this episode of Life Point with Vicky Udomi. Don't forget to subscribe and then hit the push notification so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Again, don't forget to share with family and friends. And in the next video, I'm going to share a very great opportunity with you. Look out for it.